Alright guys, MrAGeezie here. It is time. Despite being partners in the last match in the Elite Four, Abdallah has finally, after years and years, made it to the championship.
After years and years? Well, I didn't really try the other years. But anyway, it's great. It's going to be awesome. So I got all the badges.
Bam. Look at that.
Look at those badges.
Oh, and bling from earlier today, too.
Oh, yeah. These jingles?
Jingles. You're going to need to see a chiropractor, dude.
Yes, my neck is kind of hurting a little bit. Anyway, so we're going to have a good battle. It's going to be awesome.
Championship battle. We'll see what happens.
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye.
What's going on, guys? MrAGeezie here, bringing you the last PAX South championship battle that we had. And it was up against the one, the only Abdallah. AbdallahSmash026. If you haven't checked out his channel, be sure to do it. Good friend of mine, and oh my goodness, it's epic. Abdallah had just sat here. We had just teamed up in a battle against Sorrel and against our fire trainer. Oh my goodness, and it was a crazy, awesome battle. But it's time for this now. It's time for Abdallah to face the champ, MrAGeezie. So, Abdallah's coming in with his Caesar, his Clefkey, his Manatric. He's got his Vaporeon, he's got his Landorus, and of course he's got that Conkeldurr. Now I'm running in with the one and only Scolipede. We've got Togekiss, Porygon 2, we've got Quagsire, we've got Greninja, and my own Landorus. Now, I got some different pokes here just because of the team that was picked, but Abdallah, looking at his team here, I mean that Caesar, got that Bullet Punch priority we got to worry about, Mach Punch priority from the Conkeldurr, and possibly screen setup from this Clefkey. Now, of course, his Manatric is going to outspeed just about everything on my team. And Landorus, well, it depends if he's choiced or not, but Landorus, I'm sure, will probably set up. And he's got that Vaporeon, which worries me a little bit. I'm pretty sure Vaporeon is there to kind of counter my my Quagsire, because if all I can do is power up punch against that thing and it's going to stall me out, I am totally screwed. So, very interesting team there. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do here. Actually, we already know the result, but I'm not going to spoil that for you. So here we go now. Abdallah versus MrAGeezie at PAX South, the last championship battle. Let's check it out now. So here you go. Abdallah is issuing a challenge. It's a good one. We're going to lead off with Scolipede like we would normally do, and what everybody would think we would do with a Scolipede on our team. He's got Conkeldurr. We're going to go ahead and get our quick speed boost by running Protect. I mean, why not? Why not, right? Here comes that knockoff. We're protected. That's fine. Now, we're going to be able to take another knockoff, so there's no point in not sticking around for it. So we might as well go for a double Protect. There's the knockoff. Again, it's going to hit us. It does not take us off, but at this point, I'm worried. I could run another Protect, but I'm thinking, okay, let's be safe, and let's just Baton Pass now, because I don't want him to do a Mach Punch and get like a crit and somehow take me out. So we're going to go ahead and Baton Pass to our Togekiss here. He's going to run Knockoff. That's going to knock off our Metronome. Now, my whole plan for PAX South was to, for this particular set of players, was to go ahead and Baton Pass Togekiss, who had Metronome, and just to light everybody up with our move. Now here, we figured he would switch out because he didn't want to take an attack from Togekiss, and he would go to Clefkey. Sure enough, he did, and oh my gosh, the Prankster Thunder Wave by the Clefkey. That actually ruins our entire plan. Now, we predicted the Clefkey switch, so we ran Flamethrower. I was hoping we would take it out. Did not work. I was actually hoping that Caesar came out instead, but it happens. So, now we got Manatric coming in. Obviously, I don't want to take an electric attack, and I'm pretty sure most likely Manatric's probably packing Hidden Power Ice. So, we're going to Porygon 2, my bulk here, and hoping he runs a Thunderbolt or something. We're going to go ahead and get Lightning Rod, trace it, and he's going to Mega Evolve. So, here comes a Mega Manatric immediately. So, Mega Manatric, we know it's out there on the field now, and we know we're going to have to take an Intimidate. Now, fortunately for us, we're special attacking Porygon 2, so we're alright. He's going to run Hidden Power. So he was predicting us to switch, but fortunately we went to this guy. Now he's going to make a switch now out of Manatric to Conkeldurr again. So here comes Conkeldurr, and we're going to go ahead and actually predict that switch ourselves and make a switch also. We switched to Greninja. Now I know a lot of people are like, you idiot, why would you do that? Conkeldurr's got Mach Punch. Well, we're naturally faster, and we've got Shadow Sneak. We're going to Shadow Sneak, do a little bit of chip damage here to the Conkeldurr. And I'm hoping he goes for Mach Punch or Drain Punch. As you can see there, we don't do a lot of damage. He runs the Mach Punch. Perfect. Now, we're going to try to take him out from here with Extra Sensory. We're going to change to the Psychic type, hoping he doesn't run Knockoff or Fighting Knockoff or an attack like that next. We get a good chunk of damage there on Conqueror. And the best part is we get the 10% flinch hacks. You want to talk about luck. I'm totally pumped about that. Now, he's going to switch out to Caesar here. We're just going to run Extra Sensory again. And the reason why we're doing that is, well, shoot, he's not going to be able to take us out. If he runs his priority attack, it's not going to do much because we're going to get first attack. So we barely do anything to this Caesar here. And then, wait, what's this? His Caesar has leftovers. A big surprise for me. So we're going to switch out our Greninja, and we're actually going to go ahead and go straight into our MrAGeezie Quagsire. Now, the reason why we made this switch is the fact that we quad resist any kind of steel attack, and even any fighting attack. And if he wants to run Swords Dance, we would have negated that. So we would have been okay with that if he tried to set up. Now, we both have lefties here, so we've got a kind of lefties battle going on here. He's going to go ahead and withdraw Caesar. Now, I was figuring, alright, let's go ahead and do this power-up punch so we can start buffering up. Here comes Vaporeon. And I'm so happy that's the move I went with, because if I had gone with Waterfall, it would have been, like, useless. But fortunately for me, it's Vaporeon. So, and we didn't run Waterfall. So we're going to switch out to Quagsire, because for some reason, here comes Scolipede. For some reason, I had an idea. He may be running Hidden Power Grass. So we switch out to our Scolipede, and look at that. We're able to take that. And immediately I'm thinking, that's got to be Hidden Power Grass. That's got to be. No other reason why he would have made that switch and run Hidden Power. So here comes the Landorus, who's going to get an Intimidate off. We're going to go ahead and run Protect. It's going to fail. We're going to get the Speed Boost. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Now, we're going to go ahead and run Protect again and scout out what move he's going to do. Now, he's going to run the Stealth Rocks, and we're like, at this point, great, that's not what we wanted. We can either Baton Pass out and lose an item, or we can try to attack or go for the Double Protect. But if we go for Double Protect, we're probably not going to survive. So we're going to go ahead and run the Mega Horn and hope for, like, quadruple crit, which obviously isn't going to happen. Here comes the Knockoff. Knockoff's going to hurt, and it's going to be enough to take out our Scolipede, unfortunately for us. But, you know, we had to do it. So we're going to send out Greninja next. So here comes our Greninja, ready to go here against this Landorus. And we're hoping that he sticks around. He's going to withdraw the Landorus. We were going to run, you know, an attack to take out the Landorus. We're going to run Scald. Here comes Caesar on the switch. I'm seeing this. I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to see this. Let's hope for Burn Hacks. So here we go, running the Scald on the Caesar. And lo and behold, the Burn Hacks are real. We basically neuter the Caesar at this point. And then he's got the leftovers, but he's going to take burn damage, so that's okay. But we basically neutered the Caesar there because a burn on a Caesar makes him pretty much useless. We're going to go ahead and run Scald here. Scald's going to do a decent chunk, but not enough to take out the Caesar. Caesar's going to in turn run Knockoff. Now, Knockoff's actually going to hurt a bit. It's going to take us down to half health, but it kind of works out in our favor because he knocked off Life Orb, which means we're going to survive any attacks we want to dish out. There's the burn damage from Caesar. Caesar is going to take damage, but he's going to survive. So we're going to go ahead and run this Shadow Sting just to finish off the Caesar. I'm pretty sure a Mach Punch, not a Mach Punch, a Bullet Punch was most likely imminent. So we went ahead and did that just to finish him off. And we don't have to take damage from it either now. Here comes Manectric. I'll decide, do I want to do chip damage or do I want to switch at this point? He's got Stealth Rocks up. There's no point in us switching out. Let's see if he's going to mispredict. We're going to stick around. He gets a crit. We should have ran Shadow Snake, but we didn't. So we're down and out. We're going to send in Porygon 2 now. Porygon 2 coming in now. Going to take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage, and we're going to trace the Lightning Rod ability. And we're also kind of curious, not Lightning Rod ability, the Intimidate ability. We're also curious what kind of moveset he has. Now he's got the Flamethrower. So we've got Flamethrower revealed, and we've got Hidden Power revealed. But we really don't know much about the rest of the team. We get the Freeze Hacks! And I'm like, yes. And I was like, wait, he's got Flamethrower. Dang it. Okay. So he's going to run Flamethrower on us. It's going to take us down. And he gets the Burn. I'm like, oh, come on. The extra residual damage. And I'm actually okay with Burn over Toxic. So I can't complain too much. But it's still one of those where it's like, come on. That was my opportunity. And then he reveals Thunderbolt. So we know, of course, he's got to have a stab attack. And there's that Thunderbolt. We're going to go ahead and run Recover at this point. recovering. Yay for that. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, well, we can go ahead and recover an Ice Bolt, recover Ice Bolt. We can just go back and forth. Because you know what? We can do that. Ice Bolt, Ice Beam, my bad, guys. We can Ice Beam and get some chip damage over time against Spinatrix to eventually take it out. Unless he gets a crit hit. We do not want a crit hit. Here comes that Thunderbolt against our Porygon 2. And it's going to take us down to 10 HP. 10! And we're able to survive it. Thank goodness we were able to. So we're going to get this recover off. HP is going to be restored. And we're down to 82 with the burn. He's going to continue to Thunderbolt us. And I'm just hoping at this point that we can get in a manageable situation to take out this Manectric. Because we need this guy out of here. If he's not out, we could be in trouble. And the reason why I say that is Manectric outspeeds our team. I cannot para him. So, yeah. And then with my Togekiss paralyzed, I can't come in and flinch him. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and recover again. Yay for that. Up to 131. We're just basically getting a bit of health every turn. He's going to continue running Thunderbolt on us. And we're sitting there like, okay. I'm trying to figure out what his fourth move is. I'm hoping he's going to try another move just to give us some leeway, and that'll allow for us to recover, and we'll be good to go. There's the burn damage. We're down to 116, so we're gaining about 8 to 10, something like that. Here comes the T-Bolt. T-Bolt's going to take us down to 53. We're going to get another recover off. So, you get the game, and you get the idea that's going on in my head. Because at this point, from where his health is, an Ice Beam will probably take out the Manectric. And he's going to go ahead and run Volt Switch. He reveals his fourth move as Volt Switch. Oh my gosh. Out of all the times he Volt Switches, it's then. So here comes Vaporeon. Vaporeon coming in. We ran Recover. But man, the reason why I was wondering about that is because if we survived one more turn, we would have had an attack on the next turn. But no, did not happen. Here comes the Scald from the Vaporeon. I'm assuming he ran that just to see how much damage it would do. Obviously, it didn't do much. We're going to go ahead and Thunder Wave the Vaporeon. I mean, we could have Thunderbolted it, but I just said, you know what? Let's not risk it. Let's paralyze it, and it may end up buying us some time in the end, and it makes us move faster. And then it's like, wait a minute. What? Quick Claw? No! Scald! Don't do it! Oh, my God. Survived with 18 HP. You want to talk about luck? Oh, my word. We got lucky there. We're going to recover again here. And then we're going to take the burn damage. And at this point, unless we get critted, we should be fine. Abdallah's going to withdraw Vaporeon. Very interesting why he did that. And he's going to send out Conkeldurr. Now, Conkeldurr is going to come in. We're going to run Recover. And this is, honestly, this has got to be, in my opinion, one of the most critical moments in the battle. I'm figuring, okay, he can run Mach Punch on me. That's fine. It's not going to do much at all. We're going to go ahead and switch out. And we're going to switch out to Landorus. So we can get an Intimidate on him, number one. But number two, also, so we can go ahead and attack this guy. I mean, if we go to Landorus, unless he's got Ice Punch or something, we should be fine. He's going to go ahead and run this Knockoff. Totally surprised me by running Knockoff. It's going to take us down to 111, and it's going to knock off our Safety Goggles. And I use that in case I run against some kind of person with Spore and all that jazz. He's going to send out his own Landorus, and I ran Earthquake. I'm like, come on. I was thinking about that. Should I run Earthquake or what do you call it? Toxic or anything else. Now, we're going to run Toxic here on the Landorus. It's going to hit him. He's going to be poisoned now. And he's going to run Knockoff on us. That happens. And at this point, I'm also looking at my guy, and I'm like, are you kidding me? At this point, I realize my Landorus, right here, I'm using U-Turn. I usually replace that U-Turn with Stealth Rocks. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. If I had Stealth Rocks up now, I just want you guys to start thinking about it. If I have Stealth Rocks up now, we would have taken out, oh my gosh, we would have taken out a few pokes, okay? But you know what? We had just changed it out because I do that with my pokes because I had just brought, oh my gosh. I had just brought my Lando in for battle against someone else, and I changed the movesets for him. So now I'm like, dang it. What am I going to do? So, just keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind. So, here we go. We're going to run Waterfall. The Vaporeon's got Water Absorb. And I'm like, come on. And I'm like, okay, there's got to be a reason he keeps bringing this Vaporeon out. It's got to be Hidden Power Grass. So, I already know that. He's got to have Hidden Power Grass. No other reason for it. We're going to send out Togekiss, who's going to be able to eat up a Hidden Power Grass. But it's not going to matter because he's paralyzed. Yay. He's going to withdraw Vaporeon now. And he's going to send out Manectric. Oh my gosh, please be able to just take out the Manatrix, get it over with, please. But no, I had to run Roost. Oh my gosh. So we ran Roost. Now imagine if we had that Stealth Rocks up, that Manatrix would be pretty much at 15% maybe. A T-Bolt's going to be super effective. Here comes our Air Slash, hoping that it's enough to take out the Manatrix. It is not. It takes him down to there. Stealth Rocks, where are you when I need you? Dang it. So we're going to switch out there and we're going to send out Quagsire because we'll be able to take any kind of attack he dishes out. Here we're going to get pointed stones at us. He's going to run Hidden Power. I'm assuming it's Hidden Power Ice. And looking at that damage, it takes us down to 47. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm hoping that was a high roll. And it's enough to take us out. If it wasn't enough to take us out, we would have ran Recover. And we would have been set. We really would have. So now we're going to send out Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is going to come out. We're going to trace the Intimidate ability. Not that that's going to matter for Manatrix. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I just came in. I took damage. Let's go ahead and recover or attack here. We're going to take some Stealth Rocks. Yeah, we took Stealth Rock damage. He's going to run Volt Switch again. And it's going to lower us down. Here comes Vaporeon. Vaporeon coming in. We're going to go ahead and run Recover. Now I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I can take out the Vaporeon. And as long as my Porygon 2's around, I'm in good shape. I really am. I could switch out to do some things, but as long as Porygon 2's around, I should be in good shape. We're going to Thunderbolt it. Super effective. He's going to run Scald. Oh, I'm not worried about Scald. Wait a minute. What? What? Why is it doing so much damage? That did a lot more damage than I expected. We're going to go ahead and run Recover. Thank goodness for our Aviolite. If we didn't have that, we could have been in even more trouble. So HP is restored. He's going to run Scald again. But you know what? We're okay. Why did it do so much? It's a crit. So we had all the hacks at the beginning, but now the hacks are turning in Abdallah's favor. I'm like, no, don't do it. Quick Claw. Thank God he's paralyzed. I'm like, yes, thank you. Recover. We should be back in good condition now. Just like that, we are. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, let's T-Bolt. Let's get this guy out of here because we need him out. He's going to withdraw Vaporeon. Great choice by him. He goes straight into Landorus, figuring I'm going to run that T-Bolt. Sure enough, he's got the Intimidate off. My attack's going to fall. Here comes our Thunderbolt. It's not going to affect him. Now, I got to decide. Do I want to stick around and lose my Eviolite? Because I know he's going to probably use Knockoff. Or do I want to go ahead and attack? Now, we're going to go ahead and attack, thinking he's going to predict us. And he's going to run Earthquake. I'm thinking he predicted we were going to switch out. Thank goodness. However, he's got the berry, he's got the Yak Berry, and we're running Ice Beam, which is going to resist, and he survives. But thankfully, we had that Toxic from earlier from our Lando. That's going to be enough to take out his Landorus. So Landorus goes down and out. Thank goodness that happened. But look at this. We are in a position now to where we don't have enough HP. Here comes Conkeldurr. And I'm worried so much at this point he's going to Mach Punch. Here comes that Mach Punch. Survive, Porygon. Survive. We survived with 19. Oh my word. Recover. Yes. 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 We're good to go. At this point, we've got 91 HP. Should be fine. We're going to go ahead and run Thunderbolt. Take him out. We'll be able to resist any attack that Manatrix dishes out. And we should win this game. Wait. What? He survived the Thunderbolt? No. He survives the Thunderbolt. The 11 HP is going to take us out because of the burn. And at this point, we just lost it. We lost it. And unless hacks happen for us, we're looking and we're like, yeah, we probably lost it because of the fact that he's still got that, he's got the Quagsire counter in Vaporeon. And not only that, I can't do anything with that Manatrix. There's nothing I can put in there that's going to be able to take an attack. And especially since he's faster than us, he can bring out Manatrix now, which he's going to do. And most likely run that Hidden Power Ice. Now, here we go. There's the Intimidate factor. And here comes that Hidden Power Ice. And at this point, we just sit there, twiddle our thumbs, and realize it's going to be a good game. So Landorus is going to faint. And now we're going to send out our win card. If it wasn't paralyzed, we would have been in a much better situation. Togekiss is going to come in. He's going to take the Stealth Rocks damage. And we're going to get Thunderbolted. Stab, Thunderbolt, Togekiss, weakness. That's good game. AbdallahSmash026 comes in and beats the champ for my third legitimate loss at the league. My last lost at the league. So, oh man, you want to talk about crazy awesome. The reason why I say that is it's so awesome when you get two PokeTubers or two people that know the game, that play and counter each other and check each other the entire way. This was a 50-minute battle. It's actually like 49 minutes and like 40 seconds or something like that. It was down to like 11 minutes. No, it was like 11 minutes or like 10 minutes and some seconds. It was intense. Now, it was like a 50-something turn battle, but I mean, we were sitting there thinking. He was taking notes on his notepad. I was typing up my notes on my phone. It was intense. We knew what team we each had, and oh my word. Two things with this. I wish he hadn't parried my Togekiss at the beginning, and I wish I had taken the time before our battle and re-added Stealth Rocks to my Landorus. Oh my goodness. But you know what? Enough about that. No salt. Abdallah came in. He defeated the champ. And it was awesome. I mean, if I'm going to lose to anyone, the thing I was pumped about was it was a friend, a fellow PokeTuber, and somebody that, you know what, we can talk about this over and over again. So, Abdallah, that pulls our record to even, man. We're going to have another battle at some point to break this up, man. Alright, guys, everybody else, if you haven't done so yet, check that corner out right down there. Click on that PAX Pokemon League site. Check out PAXPokemonLeague.net. They're going to every PAX that's out there. So if you want to challenge the league and if you want to find out information or even become a league leader, possibly, or a champ like I was, you need to check out the PAXPokemonLeague.net. Check that link out. Just click it. It'll take you there. Also, check out my opponent, AbdallahSmash026. There will be links for him down below in an annotation also to check out his YouTube channel if you guys haven't done so already. And you know what, guys? Just check out PAX. And feel free to subscribe, leave a like, share this video. And guys, hit me up with messages what you thought about this intense battle with Abdallah. Alright, guys. Once again, remember, the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, catch 'em all.